Hey, Dr. Olsen here. Hey, hope everybody had a great summer. But you know what? That means school has started again. And you know what that means? That means sports are back in season. Football, wrestling, volleyball, running, swimming, all of those sports are in thing. And on top of that, we even have band that's starting back up. Maybe this summer you got your braces and now you're wondering, what do I do? Maybe some of you had braces and you should be thinking, what did I do last year when I had braces? Well, we're here today to talk about mouth guards. Lots of different types of mouth guards out there. I want to show you a couple that we have available here, and we're going to talk about a few do's and don'ts with mouth guards, okay? Well, let's talk about this particular mouth guard here. This is an all-in-one mouth guard. It has one piece with a helmet strap here. Now, what I like about this mouth guard is it's great for football because you've got rubber in between the teeth and you've got rubber that separates your lips from your braces, top and bottom. So if you get hit in the front, then you're going to be protected. If you get hit like this, you've got rubber between your teeth and you can protect your teeth. Okay. The hard part with this one is that it's hard to talk with. So an alternative one that we have looks like this. Again, the mouth strap, but you just bend this over. And what I like about this is you're able to move, and so your ability to speak is much easier. So, a couple of don'ts with mouth guards. On Amazon and different places, you can go and buy mouth guards, and they'll say brace safe and things. One of the things that you don't want to do is you don't want to buy a mouth guard that is a boil and bite. What that means is that you buy the mouth guard, you put it in boiling water, it gets soft, and then you bite into it to fit your teeth. Okay? It works great for retention, but once that mouth guard cools off, then it keeps your teeth in that position. Now, with braces, our goal is to move teeth, not to hold teeth. So when we're in braces, we want to have a retainer that covers the outside of the braces and it puts rubber between our teeth, but we don't want to have a mouth guard that is so tight that our teeth can't move. So we want to avoid the boil and bites. Second thing is any time you're in a contact sport, wearing a mouth guard is a really good idea. Now, to be honest with you, your teeth are really pretty safe with braces on. Rarely do I have a tooth that's knocked out when I have somebody in braces, but your lips and your cheeks are going to be hamburgers. When you hit and you get hit there, it's going to cut them up pretty good. So having a mouth guard in there will help protect your soft tissues as well as keeping your teeth from chipping. Last thing I want to talk about is band. Okay, obviously really hard to play an instrument with a mouth guard, but when you're playing something like a trumpet where you're putting a lot of pressure on there, it can be very uncomfortable. So we also have available, these are called comfort covers, okay? And they're really cool. A little hard to wear when you first get your braces, but once your teeth straighten out, these little guys have a little U shape and they just clip right on top of your braces, okay? They've been great for band instrument playing. Great for things like volleyball, stuff like that, where you're not such a physical impact. But some of the other sports like wrestling and things where you're really making a lot of physical contact, you're going to want to stay with something more like this. Now, if you're playing basketball, this is another sport where I think this type of mouth guard works good. And all you have to do with this mouth guard is just cut off the strap. And then you have a mouth guard that will protect you in basketball really, really well. So just a couple of pointers there. They're available in our office. We have multiple colors available for you. So feel free to reach out to us if you'd like to get one, but really encourage you to wear your mouth guards to protect your teeth as well as your lips and your cheeks. So have a great sports season. Have a great back to school.